Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Leo. It's for the week from 4th to the 10th of August, and it can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. First, I'm going to pull the overall energy. By the way, happy birthday to those of you that are celebrating. And if you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or anything else that I offer different services, or even just to ask something, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. You might have some really good news, especially if you're, going after something new or somebody new for that matter. Well, here it is. For some of you, this is a new connection. I'm getting the Two of Cups, but it could be anything else. It can be like a new friendship, new business partnership, or just a new adventure here, especially with this Two of Cups. It could be some type of deal contract here. You might be actually also receiving a positive reply on whatever you have been working on. Now, this does make sense. We are in very important week, which is the week of the Lion's Gate, which does affect you strongly, everybody, but you, of course, because it has to do with the sun, which is your ruler. And it's on 8th of August, so portal 8-8, Lion's Gate. And also day after, on the 9th, we have the full moon in Aquarius. Very good time to release what we need to release, to start new or to start fresh. So energy clearing, cord cutting, any type of energy work here. But some of you, something is going to manifest for you. It is a time of manifestation. It's a time of changes. If you want to change something, if you want to bring in new, well, this is the perfect time to do so. Okay, so let's see. If you want to join the membership, there is a join button. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from. And I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you, of course, that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on. Ooh, you have a Tower. Well, things are going to change. I told you, if you wanted to change, this is the perfect time. Now, the Tower here, that's Scorpio. Actually, it's Mars in Scorpio. Very interesting energy here. Could be quite disturbing, quite destructive, quite sudden. But this is a necessary change. Something here might be just, crumbling down so that we can have this new thing coming in. For some of you, this could be some type of restructuring of the existing situation, relation, connection, job, or whatever, you are dealing with. But it's a necessary one. Tower never happens when we are okay. It happens when the change needs to happen. And I told you, this portal, it's a perfect time to go for it. Okay. And also, it's even reinforced with this full moon, especially in Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign that, is ruled by Uranus, and it's all about revolutionizing ideas, especially now that Uranus is in Gemini, okay, which is ruled by Mercury. So it all points towards some new direction here for you. So let's see, but something big is going to happen here for you, okay? Well, let's see what this is about. Okay. Yeah, some of you were really worried about this situation. Whatever this is, it did keep you up at night. You see, it's a Nine of Swords here. So some of you, just try not to overthink the situation. Try to relax. Of course, you are heavily affected with this energy, especially the portal, the full moon, but especially the portal. And so just try to, meditate, do your salt bath, try to relax, okay? It could be really overwhelming. A lot of you might really not be, even having trouble sleeping here, not sleeping enough, or you could be very anxious, very nervous. There could be even some fear showing up, even without the actual, something that could be tangible, you could just feel that, something might be, or whatever, without even, having something to actually worry about, or to fear, because that's the energy here. Also, it could be, having things ringing in your ears. You see, it can be many different symptoms here. Don't worry, it's just a temporary here. It will pass. But this is the time to go through with this change and just try to, navigate as better as you can, so definitely enough rest. Stay hydrated and do meditate a lot and take your salt baths. You can do your clearing sessions. You can, definitely help yourself. Meditate, just rest. Okay, you need to rest. Four of Swords. Also, except for resting, healing, because this is a major time for healing also, and leaving behind whatever we need to leave behind, whatever we need to process, to wrap here. It looks like you do have something on your mind that you're thinking about and contemplating. This could be this new thing. Well, it's about to happen, okay? So some of you really just get ready. I'm seeing 5-5, master number, obstacles but change. Well, there it is. Get ready. Queen of Swords. Now, there could have been some type of injustice, something here that you have dealt with. Whatever this was, it was necessary here. Whatever this tower was, to open your eyes, okay, so that you do make some better decisions here. And some of you are thinking about that for a while now. Well, now you're going to start acting upon this. There is a transformation. Look at the butterflies. The good news is this Queen of Swords, she does make the right decision. She has a head above the clouds. So you will see here what's going on, and you will, you know, do what's right for you, okay? There is a slight opportunity here even to heal in the existing situation, but it has to change. So you will know what this is, okay? Now, Libra energy here, male or female. So let's see what else. Sorry. Yeah, look at this. You do have this one. It's almost like showed up for everybody. A lot of potential to heal. A lot of potential, you know, to either heal with somebody or heal from something, from, you know, whatever. So major healing is going to be allowed. Also, again, all the nights bring change. This is the genuine one. For some of you, you could be also even experiencing that somebody wants to make amends. Somebody wants to do what's right. Even somebody who maybe, you know, gave you some trouble. Now, it doesn't have to be your ex, and whoever doesn't want their ex back, just don't take them. But this is something well intended. For some, it could be even some opportunity, okay? So you will know, but definitely here we are. For some, yeah, there is some type of communication here. Good news, or something that sheds a lot of light on your situation and gives you the direction, what you need to do. This is the right choice, the fair choice, or somebody approaching with the very honest intentions, okay? Whatever the intent, I mean, whatever this is, you know, like it's an honest intention, either to make amends or to offer something or whatever. Also, remember me mentioning it could be about some contract or something. Well, if you have been dealing with something that was really giving you a headache and you couldn't just wrap this deal, this, you know, negotiation, this settlement, well, it's coming through. It could be even something legal for you. But we're gonna really have to calm down, meditate, and to understand what's going on. For some of you, there's going to be also major epiphany here. It's almost like awakening here. This portal is going to really trigger a lot of things for you. Everything that you were just sweeping under the rug, well, it's going to come up after from under the rug, okay? So just, you know, see how this resonates here for you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you have a very good energy coming in. Somebody else have these 2 nights, you know. This one showed for everybody, but somebody else had this one as well. A major change with 2 nights here. Knight of Pentacles here. It's somebody who, you know, like who takes time, and or it could be even the opportunity here if it's not a person, but it's, you know, something that took time. But this one delivers. It's the slowest moving night, but it's something tangible, something that you can count on, something honest, something that's going to stick around, you know, whatever. For some of you, this could be also about somebody, whoever this is, that wants to make amends. For some, this is a brand new opportunity here that you're thinking about, contemplating, or even manifesting here. Because we talked about this, this is a very big week for manifestation and change. I told you change. Look at the change here with the tower. So whatever needs to change, it looks like it will. Okay. As long as you're setting your intentions, as long as you're ready here to walk away from whatever you need to walk away, to process, to heal, well, you have some really nice things ahead of you. Well, the change is here. Guys, you have 3 nights here. Okay. Now this is the fastest moving up. So the energy starts picking up here. Even if something was taking forever, well, the things are going to speed up. Now, this one is really quick and shift energy, very quick change here. It's going to happen. Even blunt, especially for those of you that this tower hasn't happened. It could be feeling like you're going for a tower moment this week, but it's going to be for the betterment of the situation. So don't worry, just stay here. As I say, calm down, stay hydrated, try to get enough rest. Don't overstress here. Don't overthink the situation. Okay, so just calm down. Now, this could be also a lot of clarity here, and you do have a lot of clarity with these energies coming in. Okay, it looks like you have some good news. okay, and something that sheds a light, and something that maybe even like helps you to decide which direction you're gonna take after all. For some, it could be somebody making amends, whatever this is, you know. Now, it doesn't mean that necessarily you have to, you know, take somebody back or whatever, but it's always good to forgive, because it allows us to move forward, because it looks like you have some nice things coming in, you know. There is a lot of change with the free nights here, and things are really starting to speed up. So just buckle up here, do what you need to do, you know. And yeah, you could be dealing, I told you, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, that both of these are soulmate energies. Now the 6 of Cups sometimes even represents the reconciliation. Now this soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. This can be family, this can be partnership, this can be whoever is important in your life for some reason or season, okay? But for some of you, if you're saying no people here, again, this is a long time coming dream. It looks like with this Lionsgate here this week, and with this full moon in Aquarius, well, that's a perfect time to go for it, okay? So don't worry here, literally don't worry, relax, okay? Ground your energy and be ready for a change. Okay, it's a positive one. So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.